Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Brotato run, and today I'm going to be playing the farmer. So he starts with 30 harvesting. Harvesting increases by an additional 5% at the end of each wave. And that means at the end of each wave, instead of gaining only 5%, I gain 10%. 10% of my harvesting is going to get added to my harvesting, so we're going to be scaling that money gain. 50% less materials dropped from enemies, which is, you know, a classic downsides of people, characters that gain money also lose money in a way. And then all damage modifications are reduced by 25%, which, okay, exists, I guess. Now, for what weapon I'm going to go for, I was thinking about going for hands, because the support archetype gives us harvesting, and then the hands also give you harvesting, so let's go for that. And I'm going to go danger one, because I don't want to deal with inflation and pretty much any downside that has to do with gaining less money. Because I want to have a fun time and not actually deal with, you know, the repercussions of everything becoming expensive for no reason. Let's just go around hitting opponents, hoping that we're gonna get some kills here, if we're lucky enough. Yeah, I don't see it happen. Well, we got some once in a while. One more, maybe no. 33, 66, very nice. This is like more money than I gain most of the time. Let's go max life. Pick up range, no. Trees down one hit, yes. Let's roll 2. Let's roll again. Here we go, spiky shield, support. I'm gonna go for spiky shield build. Let's try this. So this is a support thing, so we will buy it. It gives us harvesting and it gives us damage based on our armor. So we want to invest into armor as much as we can. On the other hand, let's buy it. And I was thinking about combining them. I will start combining hands the moment we get my last hand or something. We got our shield, very nice. Do I want this? So opponents, we do more damage into max life. Yeah, I don't know. Let's take this. By the way, is this all damage? Yeah, all damage modifications are reduced. So even if I gain like plus, well, actually, now that I think about this, really good. The spiky shield really fits because this thing gets damaged through armor and he does not affect armor modifications. So I only care about percentage based damage and also about armor gaining. So this is really good. More opponents, I'm not sure about it. Because more opponents, we will have some issues with them. Yeah, let's actually not get this. I'm always getting it. Let's not get it today. And the idea here being that 5% more damage done is 2.5% more damage done. And I don't want to deal with more opponents for one specific reason. And that reason is that this guy gets 50% less money out of them. So I don't even want to fight opponents. If anything, I want to fight the white flag. I want to find the white flag, the thing that says you gain harvesting and less opponents. Because my main income is going to be through harvesting. Look at this, 72 in the second wave. Oh, other characters don't get that much money in the second wave. Let's go armor, of course, that's damage for us. Let's go max life because I'm going to be in armor build anyway. Let's get the spiky shield. Let's roll for 3. Another spiky shield and another hand. Okay, if I find the spiky shield, I'm gonna combine hands. Let's roll. Now spiky shield. Let's combine hands because there is a reason for why to combine hands. As you see, these hands give us 3 harvesting and the support and unarmed roll. Unarmed is dodge. Who cares about dodge? So if I combine them, you will see now it gives us 6 harvesting. So I don't lose anything by combining hands. I think I do lose things if I combine 2 blues with each other because from 6 it's gonna go to 9. So that's like a downside there. Let's lock this down. I made a huge mistake by combining before. Actually keep the 5 money. The 5 coins is what I meant to say. Yeah, that combination was useless. That combination actually was bad. Not only useless, because we lost 3 harvesting by losing the support buff that we had before I did the combination. That was definitely a mistake on my part, but I just wanted to showcase that we don't lose anything if we combine. And then instant proved wrong. Instantly proven wrong. Now there are some things harvesting based that might help us. Specifically the white, you know, luck is good for us because now trees die in 1 hit, more trees, etc. We want to play passively in general. 5 harvesting, of course. It's not 10 luck. This is a guaranteed blue upgrade, so maybe try to find 2 armor. Nice. Let's go with this. So now we're back into having plus 25 harvesting, so we lost 5 harvesting through that. Speed against range, no. I still don't want this. I'm not gonna buy that at all. Lose range, gain damage. I'm gonna say yes. That's 6% damage. Not 6, it's like 8 or 9% damage, I guess. Yeah, because we only lose 25. We only lose 1/4 of whatever gives us damage. Attack speed, no, I don't want to lose armor ever. Let's roll for 6. Let's roll for 7. Upon another hand, yeah, let's buy this. Because I want to combine this hand with this hand and then combine all those with the blue hand, get a purple one, and then everything else should be a shield. I just want 1 legendary hand. Nothing, no other hands. Like I just want 1 hand, not 50 or 1,000. 1 legendary hand is enough, giving us 12 harvesting while it stays with us, and the rest are gonna be shields. So yeah, there's that. Of course, I could try to get like 6 legendary hands and then have like 100 harvesting just through my weapons, but the hands are so bad in my opinion, and also the fact that this guy doesn't gains less damage are going to make the hands even worse. So at least this way I can have, you know, I can do damage through armor, and armor is something I always enjoy, of course. Remain to 1 armor, that's damage. Let's get the hand. Now I can combine these to find our shield. Well, instant from the shield. Yeah, as you see, 9 harvesting. Combine these. And this only takes 50% of our melee damage, and it does 1 right now. I get it's just so bad. It doesn't... It has 1 base damage, that's the issue. Like, this thing has 10 base damage, and it's at 20. This thing has 1 base damage, right? Because when I had 0 defense, when I had 0 armor, this was doing 10 at least. Well, this with 0 attack, it does 1. So it's just extremely bad as a weapon. Harvesting against damage on everything, I'm gonna say yes. Might have missed that previously. Armor against dodge, I'm gonna say yes. I don't care about dodge that much. And armor against max life is also important. Both of these are good. Both of these are good. We're gonna first buy this, of course. And another hand is here. Should I try to get the hand, like combine 2 spiky shields, get a hand in? I'm thinking how I can make the legendary hand. That's my concern here mostly. How can I make a legendary hand happen? Should I even care about this? Should I even care about legendary hand? I think I shouldn't. I think I should just straight up not care about getting a legendary hand. Just get the run going, you know? And even if I just have 6 shields, 5 shields and a blue purple hand, that's good enough for me. If I continue gaining armor and harvesting, and this is the build, like I don't get any more shields, I don't get any more hands, I'm okay with it. As long as I get armor, health, harvesting, those 3 are the important stats. Nothing else really. Nothing else. My shields already scale like with 2 times as much armor I have, which is already better than a lot of weapons. Although getting armor is so much harder than getting melee damage and range damage and whatnot. But still, look at this, we're doing like 22 damage, almost one-shotting most of these. 14 life isn't really that much, but right now, as you see, we're still getting only hit for 3 or something. So we're good to go. 2 range damage, HP regen, max life, I would say. HP regen is also important. Let's get max life. 10 life armor, of course, no questions asked. Let's get max life. Let's get a spiky shield, I would say. Nice, we got a blue one. What does it do? 250% of armor. Ooh, this thing scales really... Oh, it scales really, really fast. But it also got 10 damage. Like, from 10 base damage, it's also got up to 20 base damage. So that's a big difference. Yeah, that scales really good. Let's go attack speed against 1% damage. Roll for 7. Nothing of points, roll for 9. A hand is here again. I'm not gonna look into them. Roll for 9, 11. Here we go. Now spike shield, let's lock that down. And this thing is really good for us. Less opponents, as they already give us less money anyway, and more harvesting. Just really fits. Really fits. And harvesting scales extremely fast. Not extremely fast, it scales exponentially though. Because, as I said, 10% of our harvesting is gonna get added on top of what we already have. So right now we have 100 something, so that means next round we're gonna have 110 something. Next round after that, plus 11. Next round after that, plus 15. Next round after that, plus 20. And if I continue just also gaining our harvesting while harvesting gives us harvesting, we're just gonna hopefully get at some point to 400, 500, if I'm lucky enough. Maybe 600 at the very end of the game. I would really enjoy getting a bit of HP regen though, just to make sure that, you know, we're not gonna get destroyed because I don't have healing. Because I definitely do not have tank. I mean, I do have tank ability, I don't have healing. 6 dodge, 1 armor. I'm gonna go with 1 armor, honestly. We're gonna buy the spike shield, and we're gonna buy the white flag, and we're gonna buy this thing. Let's reroll. And wow, really good. Let's buy this, let's lock this down. And yeah, the hand can just stay there and sit for our eye care. I'm gonna look at this, 124. Let's roll for 12. Another spiky shield and another one of these. Very nice. The reroll was definitely worth it. And I would say, let us go. I saw the banner there. I didn't want it. Let's continue onwards. Push him in the corner with the stupid hand. I hate the hand, man. It's here only for the money, man. If it wasn't for the money, I would never take it. If it was not for the money, I would not have taken it. And now we're just waiting for a purple hand to appear or something. By the way, question. Did you guys hear in the background somebody crushing... Right now it's still happening, like, do you hear in the background people crushing things, like plastic bottles and whatnot? Because that is what's happening in the background of my real life. So I would like to know if it was audible. Because I can definitely hear it right now, so... Just a question, you know. I guess it's a check to see how good of a microphone I have. Or bad? I don't know. Is it bad if it was audible, or is it bad if it was 124? Nice. I don't care about that. I don't care about both of these damage types, and HP regen is obviously, of course, not. Sponsored thread that shoots. Might as well. 3 damage. This is a guaranteed level purple, so I'm gonna try to get 3 defense here. 4 HP region is really good too, but I still think 3 defense is a bit more important and also harder to gain anyway. 16 for reroll. Come on, man. Here it is, 3 armor, nice. And we're gonna buy this, and now we're gonna buy this, and we're gonna combine 2 purples. How much is that? First of all, let's take this. 300% of damage and another 10 damage on top of this. Is this the 68? This is crazy. Attack speed against lifesteal. I'm gonna say yes to that. I just realized previously when I saw the banner and I was like, I don't care about it. Yeah, I was wrong. I do care about this. Woo, this is going so well. Lifesteal and harvesting, against harvesting. Honestly, no. Although these are important, but no. Let's also take this, and I would say let's go. We got the flame turret there. I'm a bit afraid about the fact that I don't really have healing. And also, I'm a bit afraid about the fact that I only have 27 max life. So, I should invest into max life. I should invest... I just got hit for 3. I should invest into max life. I should invest into healing. I need at least a decent amount, like, I don't know, a 5% or a 10% HP region would be nice. I mean, 10 is a bit too much to ask for, but a 5% would really help. And maybe, like, 50 max life? Something like that. Or you know what would really help? The thing that gives us the legendary card. The legendary that gives us 10 max life and 3 healing per second. That would really fit in this build right now, because I don't have any healing whatsoever. So if I could have that, all our issues would be fixed instantly, actually. Literally instantly. So maybe I shouldn't even invest into healing. Maybe I should just go for it. 161, we're starting to gain less and less. Damage activates faster, honestly useless. Attack speed. HP regen, lifesteal, let's reroll. 2 armor, let's take it. 1 armor and a bunch of other stats, let's take it. Actually, I want all of these, but I don't have enough. Let's buy this. I would say let's get another purple shield over anything else. Yeah, let's get another purple shield over anything else. Purple shield and the attack speed, let's keep that locked in. Reroll for 12, honestly, no, let's keep them. I have 4 purple shields and 1 blue, 1 grey one. I'm not sure if we will ever find a grey shield now. I'm also not sure if I should keep the hand, by the way. So if I find like a blue shield, I think I should just straight up throw away the hand and get another shield in. And the farmer with the shields, the shield boy. This is the best wave in the game, supposedly. So let's see how much money we can make out of this. Most of the runs get about 500 in this one. Most of the runs, I do. Now how much this one's gonna get, we're gonna see. Also, I definitely see the hand pushing things away instead of killing them. And it just triggers me so much. It's like, that's why I don't want the hand. That's literally why I don't want the hand. Because I see it pushing away things, and I know that it's gonna kill us at some point. I know that at some point I'm gonna be running, it's gonna push something in a corner where I don't want it to be, and I won't be able to avoid it, and then we're gonna be toasted. Okay, so this is the wave where most of the characters get like 500 coins. And this guy, I don't know, man, doesn't look like 500 to me. Yep, this is, we're starting to lag behind. Let's roll. 2 armor, I'm gonna... 10 harvesting though. Let's go with 10 harvesting. With 2 armor, that's damage. This is money. No, this is not worth it. I'm gaining like 15 harvesting every round. I'm gaining 10% of 167, so this is less than that. Although this is gonna add 10 now, and then 11 next, and then 12. Ah, let's go armor, I don't care. 9 max life, that is important though. Let's do oh, we found a grey shield, insanely lucky. Let's go with this. Lose lifesteal, but gain range and attack speed. Reroll. Baby with a beard. What is this? Lose damage, gain attack speed and range damage. Honestly useless. Let's reroll. Piercing mo, crit dodge. Do I have dodge already? No. It's less range. Less range is better, right? Not really that much. Lifesteal against life. Let's take that though. Reroll. HP regen, not lifesteal. Max life against damage. Yes. Another hand. If it was purple. Reroll. Harvesting against melee damage. Yes. And spiky shield blue. I'm gonna take that next. Crit chance against damage. What's my crit damage on these? Times 2. Well, my crit chance is already -4, so this is not even gonna do anything. Luck against damage, honestly, no. Let's go. Let's just go. 42 life now. We're slowly fixing our issues. You know, I mostly what I want is just the card that, you know, the thing. Why did I say you know so often? I just want the 3 health per second thing. If I get that, all my issues are gone instantly. And for me to have a higher chance of getting that, I think I need to increase my luck, of course. And for me to increase my luck, of course, we need to sacrifice some other things, which I'm not willing to sacrifice. Namely being defense and life and HP regen. I mean, mostly I gain luck through items anyway, through shop purchases. Either the +10 luck and -2 damage one, Or the plus 20 like in lose 2 HP regen. That's really bad though right now. Or the duck. The duck is actually the best. Like 10 or 20 luck for elemental damage. Like, duck is by far one of the best items in the game. In my opinion. Let's continue on destroying opponents. Man, we lose so little life. The life of the armor guy. 175 of that. Harvesting 10, let's go. Dodge harvesting, crit chance. You know, let's take 10 harvesting. Spiky shield level 2, nice. We have only purples now. Let's reroll. Nope, of course, none of these. 10% less enemies. Yes, yes. We lose 3% damage. We get 1 HP. Yes, 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 yes. I want as few opponents as possible. I don't know where you can see this, but right now we are at minus 15% opponents. With 10% from this and 5% from that. The less opponents we fight, the better. I really mean it. What is this? Lose HP regen, gain a bunch of stats? No. Let's go. Nothing of importance. And let's end this. Let's just, yeah, let's keep our money. Let's go. The fewer opponents we fight, the better. Yeah, these guys. These guys getting pushed back by the stupid hand. Really not something I enjoy seeing. Yeah, because at some point it's not gonna push him. And we're gonna get destroyed. For it. You see? My shields can't even hit him. I hate you, hand. Most useless item in the game. At least it should do damage, man. Or slow opponents down. Something, you know, something of value. I guess the idea is that money, right? The reason why I have the hand is the reason why it exists. Yes, Sifd, it's on purpose a bad item, so that you gain money. It's the more greedy you are, the worse you are off. If you have like 50 hands, you will most likely lose the run. I think hand is one of the worst items in general. Because gaining money... Well, gaining money is for doing damage. So having a weapon that gives you money for losing damage... By losing damage, I guess. That's like literally the opposite of what's supposed to do. 452. My harvesting has a 235. Another turret, yes, we will continue doing damage to turrets. 9 damage, 9 max life. I could go for 3 armor though. And I think I should go for 3 armor, honestly. So we're gonna try to roll for that. 15 luck, 10 harvesting, I saw it. 3 armor, let's go. That's by the way so much damage for us. 3 times, it's like plus 9 damage and then gets multiplied through the 3% damage boost we have. Could get Tyler, now let's roll for 16. Max life against dodge, I'm gonna say yes, dodge is already in the gutter. Let's roll. I found the purple hand. At long last, I'm gaining 18 harvesting. Okay, this was definitely worth it. We gained so much harvesting out of that. That is 100% worth it. 2 lifesteal, that's already lost cause. Oh yes, 8 harvesting against melee damage, of course. Heal more. What? Useless. Reroll. Rocket launcher. Let's roll one last time for 36. Range and HP regen, more enemies, and that's a good no-no. This is a good yes, yes. And let's go. I don't care about this that much, honestly. Did I though? 154. Honestly, no. Let's go. Let us go. And wave 12 is also a good wave in general. I'm not sure if these bone guys do anything. Maybe if you kill like 5 bone guys, a chest guy appears. We got 2 things for free. Let's chase down another bone guy. Okay, second bone guy is dead. I'm gonna be counting them. Maybe if I get 3 bone guys, it's gonna be a spawn thing. Here it is. 1 more. Got 3. It's gonna nice spawn a thing. Now gonna spawn the treasure goblin. I'm experimenting. That nice. Oh, here's another bone guy. Maybe 3 kills. Maybe it's the 5th one, you know. Got another one. Bone guy dead. I don't know. My mouse is here. Did I get another one? By the way, we're very durable. I really enjoy this. It's very, very chilly. Having so much defense just makes everything so easy and relaxing. 112 and then instantly pop up to 300 something. Boom, 384. Very nice. And we got now 26 on top of it. Windows engineering, we gain lifesteal and damage. Yes. This is useless for us. For engineering, I mean, I do already have like 3 turrets and whatnot, but I'm gonna say we roll these. 2 armor, yes. So now we have 21 armor, 68% of damage taken. Yes on that. This is damage from movement speed. Honestly, I don't have that much movement speed to be worth it. Lose damage, gain attack range, no, useless. Reroll. Another hand, too late. Damage against myself, no, reroll. Legendary shield, let's lock that down. And I'm gonna say let's go just next round so we can buy this thing. And we're gonna have 2 legendary shields because I'm gonna combine 2 of them. Nice. I really hope, although there is also like a 50 harvesting item, legendary. Let's hope I find some harvesting legendary items, maybe. That would be nice. I'm still at wave 13. So if I get a harvesting legendary item right now, and if it gives us 50 like I remember, well, that's gonna definitely pay off for itself very quickly. Because 50 in round 1 is gonna be 55 a wave later, and then it's gonna be, you know, 61 a wave after that, and then it's gonna be 67, I guess. So it just scales how much money it gives you. Oh, here's a treasure goblin. I told you, and it didn't even give me a box. Oh, it gave me a box. I canceled what I said. Sifd cancelled himself. YouTuber cancelled himself by something he said that was not correct. Well, let's continue. If I was cancelled every time I said something that's wrong, I would be cancelled instantly. Because I'm a human too, and I'm allowed to make mistakes. And lately, by the way, I've been playing Lost Ark. That's an MMORPG, and I've realized that just because somebody uploaded a video with a guide that is supposed to be a good build does not mean that it's actually a good build. Like, just because somebody said, I know what I'm doing. Let's roll these. Now, 4 armor, let's go. The game is like, oh, you want armor? Here, get more armor. Let's get spike shield. Let's combine these. Boom, boom. Now they take 400%, from 300 to 400. I have to say, I really enjoy that there is a power boost from a purple into a legendary. I really enjoy that, like with my heart. This was 9 when it was purple, and now it's 18 that it's legendary. I love it, that it just gets a very, very big boost, so that it pushes you a bit closer to actually doing that. I could take this. No, let's reroll. This is very dangerous. Yeah, I don't have healing, actually. Why would I take this? This is a death sentence if I take this. Let's reroll. No to all of those. Let's reroll. Okay, harvesting against armor. That's... This will pay for itself. Yeah, this will pay for itself. Let's buy it. It will pay for itself because we are at wave 14, so it got 7 waves. No, it got 6 waves because the last wave doesn't matter. So 6 times 16 is, of course, 6 times 6, 36, and then another 60 is 96 coins. And now you might say, Sifd, are you serious? That thing costed like 80 something. 90, that's never gonna pay for itself. Well, you have to realize that it also gets a 10% more harvesting boost every single round. So it's not actually only 16. It's 16 in the first wave. Second wave is gonna give us 18. After that's gonna give us 21. No. You can't calculate this each individually. I'm calculating individually, right? I'm always saying like this thing gives us now 16 harvesting, therefore second round's gonna give us 18. But you can also just add it in the mass of harvesting we have. It's the same thing. Saying that one item is gonna give me 16, 18, 21, and saying that it adds to my total, and the total then becomes actually 10% more per kill, yeah, that's the same thing, literally. Up, and 608 coins, and now we're actually going ahead of all the other runs we had. I would say let's roll into max HP, might as well. 10 luck, this is one of the good ones. 1 armor against life, yes, reroll. Take this and lose the game, let's reroll. I have 391, let's take this to heal a bit more, let's reroll. Harvesting and like against damages that we don't even have. Nice, and we got our dodge slowly back up. I'm kidding, let's bring the dodge down even more. And I would say we're enough here. 64 life, how much less damage taken? 71 less damage taken. So 160 damage per smack. Seems like a normal amount of doing damage to opponents. This crazy madness. Man, the stupid hand is still doing 1 damage, by the way. The stupid hand. That stupid hand, I hate it. But it's giving us so much money. It's giving us just so much money. Like 16, as I said. It's also scaling, of course. Just by having that, by the way. Just by having a hand that gives you harvesting, you scale harvesting. And I enjoy that so much. Like, you have something temporary, but that temporary thing gives you a permanent boost. Like, if I didn't have any other harvesting item at all, other than the hand, and then had the hand equipped for 10 rounds, and then just unequipped the hand, and no other harvesting was gained throughout this whole process, I would have had like 10 or 15 harvesting just sitting there, just because of the scaling mechanism that your harvesting becomes more harvesting. And I really enjoy that. I really enjoy that the harvesting is like a scaling money gain machine. 483, 6 melee damage, 2 HP regen, actually no, let's reroll. 9 dodge, actually no, let's reroll. 3 armor, yeah, let's continue with the madness. I saw the 4 HP regen per second, but the madness is maddening, and I love it. Let's reroll. I would say reroll. Another shield, another legendary. Let's reroll. Could take the... No, let's reroll. No, let's reroll. It's gonna cost us money. I'm not gonna cost money. Let's go 46. Actually, damage. No, let's roll. Yes. Let's continue one last one. I think that's enough. Let's go. As if I had money for more. I do have money for more, but whatever. Let's go. I still believe that rerolling should not cost that much. I really do. It would make the runs more fun. Or at least create a character that can do that. But I would say in general, don't inflate, like, just remove inflation from rerolling. Or add it as a difficulty modifier so I can avoid it. That would be better in my opinion. Because the issue is mostly that I want to have more fun runs and more easily rerolling things. It really feels bad rerolling for 60 coins and 50 coins. If it feels bad, why don't you just don't do it? Well, because I don't want to buy some things in the shop. And you have only so much time, you know? I think that's the good thing with Piggy Bank. Like with Piggy Bank, you can see what the reroll cost is. It's like, oh, look, the reroll costs 40. What about not rerolling and gaining even more money out of it? But then you play a completely different game, so... I don't know, man. Piggy Bank is definitely something that would fit me, but I'm avoiding it every time I'm seeing it. Like, oh, I don't want to amass money. Okay, 45 rate, 3 armor. We take that, no thought. 77. I could take this, but I don't want to be a no-move build. That's why I'm avoiding those. Reroll. Lifesteal and engine, no. Unarmed hand, purple, too late. Reroll. Spike shield, purple, yes. Luck and chance to find more money. Honestly, no. Luck, but lose 2. Let's take it. The roll for 56. I think that's enough. Let's just go. Just go. The hand is pushing those guys back for 1 damage. Okay, these guys are of course not gonna die because buffs are very fair. Nice. Push them all back. Push them all back. 190 damage. Oh, that's 6 armor. How much damage will that add to us? Also, I could have just had it because I'm not really moving all the time. Like when I don't move, it could give me the boost, and then when I moved it, we could lose the boost then. Yeah, maybe I should have got the bread shield. If it appears again, I'm gonna take it. That was a mistake on my part. I was thinking like I'm always moving, and theoretically speaking, I do always move. But I was just testing now that I'm not always actually moving, so sometimes I don't need to move. Well, let's go. I do enjoy that the trees die in 1 hit. And 240, 250, and now we're at boom instantly for 700. Wow, this guy gets so much money. Now I understand why he loses money. Crit chance and dodge against range. My range is in the positives. I'm gonna say yes to that. Crit chance is in the negatives. This is not gonna add anything. Money. What wave are we at? I don't know what wave we are at. I'm assuming we're at wave 17. Can I? Why can you not see what wave you are at anywhere? I don't think this is gonna pay for itself. That's good money. 4 HP region. The time has come to pull the trigger on that. We're at wave 18. Okay, that would not gonna pay for itself. A good thing I didn't take it. We rolled for 15. The downside of this no longer really matters, so I'm gonna take it. We have so much money anyway. Armor against speed, yes. Reroll. 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 Luck against HP regen. No, I want HP regen for the end of the game. No, melee useless. Completely useless. Completely useless. This is good though. Harvesting and pickup range. Is it good? Doesn't even fit anyway. 499 harvesting. I'm a harvester. Let's go. I'm evil. Let's continue. I was always... Most of these games we are evil. I mean... Opponents... I mean, are we evil this? I don't know, man. They chase us down, but are we in their zone? Like, what's the concept here? Can I get a lore piece on what exactly is happening lore-wise? Like, we are a Brotato that arrived in an area, and then we just found weapons, and we started blasting opponents. Like, I do get that the opponents are attacking us. Of course, they are attacking us. It's very obvious. But are we in the right? Like, is this like a potato farm, and we're protecting our potato children from, I guess, Cthulhian entities? Or is it like we decided to explore the abyss and we just attack whatever is in front of us with weapons of makeshift? And also, how do the kills provide us with money? By the way, I'm kidding. Not every game needs a lore. I'm just no, go, no, stupid hand, push the guy away. Let's go with 3 HP region, I guess. I saw the 5 harvesting. 50 max life, enemies move faster. Might as well take it before the final boss. That's a lot of life. Oof. This is really good. This is damage. I'm gonna take damage. Explosive turret. I don't care about it. Let's roll for 36. Luck and even more luck. I'm gonna buy them both. And now we're gonna get like 5 items in here. And now, you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get the tractor. That's what I want. I want the tractor. I want my crazy harvesting. Come on, man. Give me the crazy harvesting that I so much desire. Wait, did I lose damage? Oh yeah, I lost damage. Because I used to do 190 damage. Now I'm doing 185. But we're gonna get more. And then 5 seconds later, we're gonna get 192. Now I'm even more damage. The hand is still doing 1, by the way. 199, even more. Wisdom, man, wisdom. Let's continue on. By the way, I went to a seminar one day. I guess 3 or 4 years ago. And it was about game design. And man, it was an outdated seminar. Like, it was from some random people that just tried to do the seminar. They definitely were not really gamers. There were some gamers there. Like, there were some game devs. I think they had them like, I guess, what is it called? They had guests. They had 2 or 3 game devs as guests, but otherwise, like, the main organizers, they had no idea about gaming, and it was like, one of the most important parts in a game that you create is the story. Let's go with, take for damage, whatever, armor, yes. Let's go for reroll, 6 mil damage, just 1 armor, whatever. 1 armor is 1 armor. 3 damage, I'm gonna take that, I'll reroll. Luck is useless now. Let's go for harvesting. Let's continue the game. Let's go for, yep, less harvesting. Doesn't matter. Let's get less range and more damage, I guess. We roll for 55. Projectile is fierce, useless at this point. Reroll, useless at all, actually. Nothing of importance. Ooh, Retromation Hoodie is here, which we could have taken, and we would have lost the 38% attack speed because I have a minus 19 dodge. Yeah, this is a dodge build. Retro Hoodie is a dodge item. I should keep in mind that this exists so that I maybe take it at some point, and it's really good with dodge, because if you have like 30% dodge, maybe not 30, but if you have 20% dodge, which is easy to achieve, okay? 20% dodge is easy to achieve. So if you get 20% dodge and buy this, it gives you 10% dodge, so that's 30% dodge, and then it gives you 60% attack speed. This is very strong as an item. The range part doesn't even matter. If you're a melee build and you have crazy attack speed, it's better for you to have less range. And if you're a ranged build and have crazy attack speed, you don't care if opponents come closer to you because you have less range, because you have more attack speed. And in general, ranged unit, you know, ranged builds don't have an issue with that. And SMG is here too, so those two back to back, we could have easily bought them. By the way, another Vigilant ring. I rerolled at the end because it didn't matter, like the game was over. So let's try to win here, hopefully. So yeah, by the way, for the story about the game dev thing, of course story does matter, but what I mean to say is that they didn't really were ingrained enough in the gaming culture to realize that roguelikes are a thing, and they're also a very popular genre lately. So they were like, no, without a big story, you don't go anywhere. The first thing that you should always think about when you create a game is like, what is the purpose of this thing, and why did it exist in the world? Like, building a world and a story behind the world is gonna help you with the game itself you create. Although that sounds nice, and also is true for a lot of games and a lot of styled games. By the way, let's get a free item here for no reason. Although that's true for a lot of games, and also, you know, a lot of type of games, it's very, very, very wrong for and also a huge amount of games too. Like, all the battle royales, or the auto-battlers, or the roguelikes, anything that has to do with, most of the multiplayer games you play, you know, most of these things, story does not really matter, and also most of the time is not the first thing you should create. I mean, I do get the notion that, oh, look, League of Legends has a story behind of it, and yeah, of course it matters, because with the story, by having a story, you get bound by the characters and blah 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 blah. Yeah, but does anybody care about the story of PUBG or like Fortnite or like Minecraft? Like, the story does not matter. So anyway, that's my tandem here. Of course, you can come and disagree with me and fight with me in the comments below, and I'm not gonna really fight with you, because what I'm saying is that the seminar was just a bit out of touch of reality. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, I take that back. It was a bit disconnected from the gaming world right now. Now you can comment down below and you know, get a discussion going for this whole idea of, is the story extremely important? When I'm saying extremely important, I mean like the first thing you should set up, right? Like, so important that I'm saying that what they said? Or do you think that story has a place of importance? Yes, but only if it fits the game. If it doesn't fit the game, then the story does not matter. Like this game does not need a story. You could add a story and you could make the story fit, but nobody cares about it, is what I mean to say. Other than me memeing around. Let's see what he gets. Wheat. 4 melee damage, 2 range damage, 10 harvesting, -2 elemental damage. I love it. It's insanely good. It's actually completely busted and very, very, very powerful. It's good for a mixed build. It's good for a melee build. It's decent for a ranged build. I mean, 2 range damage is actually hard to get, but it's decent. Because it's purple, it's gonna cost you like 180 or something to get it. But still, it's really, really good. And it reduces elemental damage, which I don't know if you know, but elemental damage is like trash. There is only like, I don't know, 3 weapons that use elemental damage. So there's that, I guess. I really enjoy it. And also, it also really, really fits what the character was doing anyway. You know, he gives us harvesting, he needed harvesting, blah, blah, blah. As always, I trash talk the ghost, which this does not even make sense as an item. And the second thing I always trash talk about is, what's the other, this thing, Explorer, which also does not make sense as an item. I guess the speed makes sense, but engineering, I don't know. Anyway, now, let's see what the magic weapons are, by the way. These are the elemental weapons. These are the elemental weapons. Wow, these aren't even elemental weapons. Wow, there are only 4 weapons that do elemental damage. It's just unbelievable to me. Maybe there's another one that I'm missing right now. Wait. The well-rounded has less weapon access. Wait, somebody had definitely a lot more. Come on, somebody has more. Maybe the 12-handed one? I'm sorry for going through these. Where's the 12-handed one? Yeah, here you go. Okay, the multitasker has, I think, access to all the weapons. Other than Ghost Wand and the Ghost Shiv. I see. Why? Is there a weapon? Is there a reason why he doesn't have access to those? I guess the dev didn't want us to start with Ghost Shivs. Because he could have got crazy attack. I don't know. At least he starts with a ghost axe anyway. Yeah, but why does the well-rounded not start with him? He does start with a flint that the other guy doesn't. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like on the channel. If you want to see more, you can subscribe too. I mean, most of you guys are not subscribed, but if you don't want to, you don't need to. Anyway, as always, everybody else is like, 60% of the channel is not subscribed. Guys, click the button. Sifd is like, most of you guys are not subscribed, but if you don't want to, you don't need to, like, I mean, it's human nature. Anyway, as always, thanks for the Patreon members, supporters. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did like this. It was a pretty clean run. I remember again why I always went with defense and health. Like 2 or 3 days ago, I was like, man, good thing I played with the ranger. Now I know that playing a glass cannon is fun and having damage is really important. And now that I played this one, I'm like, man, good thing I played with a farmer. Having defense and health and armor is really important. Like, it's so many ways to beat this game anyway. I know. I'm not playing the hardest difficulty, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? I'm having fun. And if you guys are having fun too, then who cares about the challenges this game tries to push on us. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Once again, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you guys around.